गुरु मतलब क्या है? आप गुरु का अर्थ कैसे समझते हैं?
We know the word guru means one who dispels darkness. So one who dispels ignorance and brings light to the life. This was a big transformation for me. When I came, like Gurudev was like a mother to me.
Yeah.
So inside there is a state of calmness and peaceful. Most of the people know, but they do not know how to reach there until they meet a guru through multiple ways. Like we have the practices, strong yogic practices, and the highlight is Sudarshan Kriya. You know how Sudarshan Kriya can transform people. So with Gurudev, the transformation is very subtle. Like as you said, you look back. Like just now Guru Purnima happened. Guru Purnima is the day when you stop and then you look back what happened in the last year, how you have changed. So ashram was full of energy, high energy.
मुझे याद है दीदी, जब मैंने सबसे पहले गुरुदेव को देखा था पुणे में, तो it was a youth conclave event organized by Ayurvedic, and Gurudev was there on a stage, and he was walking, and I was feeling as if he is weightless. I was feeling as if ऐसे हवा चल रही है ऐसे, but I don't know कैसे बताना है, but
yeah.
नमस्कार। जब हमारे जीवन में गुरु होते हैं तब जीवन एक सेलिब्रेशन बन जाता है। जीवन का हर एक क्षण एक उत्सव की तरह होता है, और ऐसे ही गुरु है हमारे गुरुदेव श्री श्री रविशंकर जी। आज रूट्स, थ्रेड्स एंड रिफ्लेक्शंस पॉडकास्ट के इस एपिसोड में हमारे साथ अतिथि है डॉक्टर निशा मणिकंदन जी, जो गुरुदेव श्री श्री रविशंकर जी की डिसाइपल है। आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग इंटरनेशनल सेंटर बैंगलोर में डॉक्टर निशा पिछले 30 सालों से रह रहे हैं उनके हस्बैंड मणिकंदन जी के साथ। डॉक्टर मणिकंदन जी एंड निशा मणिकंदन जी सीनियर आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग टीचर्स है। ये इंटरनेशनल फैकल्टीज है आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग की, और आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग के एडवांस कोर्सेस लेते हैं। और मेरे लिए ये दोनों बहुत ज़्यादा स्पेशल है, क्योंकि डॉक्टर निशा, मैंने आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग इंटरनेशनल सेंटर में जो सबसे पहली बार 7 डेज साइलेंस कोर्स किया था उसके टीचर थे, और डॉक्टर मणिकंदन जी, मैंने 4 बार 10 डेज साइलेंस कोर्स किया था उसके टीचर थे स्वामी ब्रह्मतेज जी के साथ। तो ये एपिसोड बहुत स्पेशल होने वाला है, क्योंकि डॉक्टर निशा हमें बताएंगी उनकी आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग की जर्नी, उनके एक्सपीरियंसेस, गुरुदेव का उनके लाइफ में क्या रोल है, और बहुत बहुत प्यारी प्यारी और डिवाइन बेंगलोर आश्रम की गुरु स्टोरीज। तो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। आप सबको ये एपिसोड बहुत अच्छा लगेगा। आप सबको इसलिए शेयर करना और मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना। एंजॉय द शो। जय गुरुदेव दीदी।
जय गुरुदेव।
हाउ आर यू?
आई एम गुड।
मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है कि आप यहाँ जज्जर में आए।
I am also happy to, especially the guru stories.
Yeah.
And everything, what happens in the ashram.
Yes.
And all the stories connected with Gurudev, which I have experienced, which I have heard from hundreds of devotees, thousands of devotees across the world. Whatever possible, I will share.
Thank you दीदी। दीदी, आप हमें सबसे पहले बताइए, everyone knows you as a disciple of Gurudev. Even in your field, like in the community of doctors and everywhere across the world, people know you as disciple of Gurudev. So, सबसे पहले मैं आपको पूछना चाहूँगी कि गुरु मतलब क्या है? आप गुरु का अर्थ कैसे समझते हैं?
We know the word guru means one who dispels darkness. So one who dispels ignorance and brings light to the life. And exactly that is what happened to me also. Like after Guru coming to my life, like this lifetime, after coming to the path, and then my life also became a celebration. My life totally transformed when I came to Gurudev. In every aspect. I came very young. 30 years before, and I was already a doctor then. So profession, I have attained something. I was so eager to start the career, everything, and I was married and I just had a baby. So it was like, no, in material life you have everything, but there was something inside me that was there from childhood, like something more is there to the life. That feeling was there, and I was looking here and there. No, I did not know what I was looking for, but I always knew that no, this is not my life. There is something more to this. I have even told my mother, like later on, she always used to tell me, you have told me when you were a kid, I will live in a house full of people, lot of people will be there, and evenings we will sing and dance. And then I belong to Kerala, and Kerala people don't sing and dance, they sing, but I mean there is no like expression of celebration. Dance is not so common. So she would not understand what I was telling. And then I used to say we will all eat together. And that also she will not understand. She could not imagine. So there was a glimpse of something which is waiting for me later in the life. So that is what our life is all about in the ashram. We live together, the art of living community. And our mornings are all about sadhana. And daytime we do seva, service activity, different, and evenings we sing and dance. So after Guru came, this is the transformation which happened in my life.
So दीदी आपने आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग का पहला कोर्स, हैप्पीनेस कोर्स कब किया, या गुरुदेव को आप कब मिले, कैसे वो शुरू हुआ सब?
This was mid-90s.
तब आपकी एज क्या थी?
That time I was 26 or 27. And
you were married at that time?
I was married. Actually, my brother made me do this course. My elder brother, he did the course. He came to ashram. He met Gurudev, and he came very subtly. He told, you should do this course. He told, and we did the course. And then the first Sudarshan Kriya, it was a huge transformation experience for me. Suddenly I was like, thrown into another realm. Like life is not about everything logical or what you see, the gross level. That first day. And after the first Kriya, I still remember that I was sitting there, a totally new person. And then a glimpse of whatever happened in the past, that time, future, everything was just like, I could not comprehend it totally, but I very well knew that a new world is open to me. I have not met Gurudev that time. And when very soon Gurudev arrived, and in the first...
In that very course?
No, within few months.
Okay.
He arrived, and this was in Trivandrum, the capital city of Kerala. And we were very few people that time. We received Gurudev, and I still remember before Gurudev was arriving, there was changes happening in you, and you were like waiting, and the first glimpse, this always happen when you have a living master. The first glimpse of the master, which again just take your whole being is transferred into another realm.
Yes.
That feeling, this is it. I have arrived. Now, there is a bhajan, Humne chodi hai kashti tere naam ki, ab kinare lagana tera kaam hai. So that feeling was there. Now that's it. My Guru has arrived. And now my journey starts.
Yes. मुझे याद है दीदी, जब मैंने सबसे पहले गुरुदेव को देखा था पुणे में, तो it was a youth conclave event organized by Art of Living, and Gurudev was there on a stage, and he was walking, and I was feeling as if he is weightless. I was feeling as if ऐसे हवा चल रही है ऐसे, but I don't know कैसे बताना है, but
yeah, Yeah.
So
I have even written a poem on that moment, when
Okay.
I saw. And the first thing which I remember is Gurudev was inside, and I was just outside for something. I came somehow, that feeling came. He has arrived. So I came running. I stood there, and there was a small hall. I stood there on the at the doorstep. And then Gurudev looked at me and he just showed like this, great to see you. And that time I was frozen. I did not know what was happening, and that's a very different experience. Of course, as a devotee, you also will know.
Yes.
And then that very day, he invited me to ashram. Come to Bangalore. He told both of us.
So, आप दोनों ये कोर्स साथ में किए, happiness course. Okay.
And one after other. That time, once in 2 months, we had only very few teachers those days. Maybe 5-6 teachers in India. Vinod Menon was sent to Kerala to teach. He will come once in 2 months. So we did like baby was there, no? So one of us need to take care. So we did course back to back. And then he looked at us and he told, come to Bangalore. Come to Bangalore ashram. Then that time we thought, okay, this is an invitation to visit the ashram. It sounded like that. But then something inside us, no, this is not just to come to ashram. It's a call. And then next day he was like, very clear, come to shift to Bangalore ashram. And that
completely. Your family?
Yes, all 3 of us.
Oh.
And then I still remember I told Gurudev, we have a clinic, Panchkarma clinic here. Then he told, close it down.
And you closed it?
We closed it. We didn't have a second thought. We did not know many things about the organization. We just know about Gurudev. And of course, everybody at home, they were surprised. But it just happened. No? He told, come, then we just went. We just went, and within a few months of going up and down, we completely shifted to ashram. And then we never came back for a few years, because if you come back, your parents will not allow you to go back,
Yeah.
So later on, but they also very soon they found out, this is the best thing which we can do in this lifetime.
So it seems you are just born for this. You are just born for Gurudev and
exactly
for
that
living
is what
in ashram.
right now when I look back, I feel that time we felt, this is now this is the feeling I had. I have reached now. Now my journey is with my Guru, and whole life whatever he says, I didn't have any other wishes or vision or anything. It was everything joining Gurudev's vision, and he guided day to day. That time, there were very few people. So even from morning till evening, he will give us guidance. Go and do this, go and do this. And then when he travel, he gives, okay, you can do this. And it is small seva. When we started living in the ashram, initial few years were like what we call formation years, lot of sadhana and little seva, not big projects, cleaning and housing seva, kitchen. I have forgotten I was a doctor. What I was doing was all peeling the potatoes and weeding and cleaning the rooms, and once in a while some visitor will come, speak to him, and then once in a while we go out to do some intro talk, and there were villages around, so we will go and talk to them about hygiene and all that. So small seva, and later on when somebody falls sick, I will feel happy. Then I am reminded I am a doctor. And after a few years, once I was just sitting in front of Gurudev, and a thought crossed my mind, no? I have learned Ayurveda, and I was rank holder also. So now I'm not doing anything about it. So then I was not regretting about it or anything, just that thought crossed. And then Gurudev just looked at me and he told, you will have a lot of work to do.
You didn't say it.
I didn't say it.
Tell it
Just,
to Gurudev.
it was just like mornings we will go. First thing is we go for darshan, and then we go out for seva, and then evening we come back to Gurudev. All the knowledge sheet, everything happens there. So I did not tell this. I was just wondering, no, that Ayurveda is all going to. I'm not doing anything. I was teaching courses and doing seva. And then immediately he looked at me.
कितने साल किया ऐसे?
2-3 years.
अच्छा.
We did only ashram seva and teaching and all those. Then he looked at me and he told, you will have a lot of work to do. I will send you across the world. And, which at that time I didn't want to do. I didn't want to move out of ashram. But later on, around 45 countries I have travelled.
Yes.
And both meditation courses and Ayurvedic, spreading Ayurveda also.
Yes. दीदी आज अगर हम बेंगलोर आश्रम को देखें तो इट्स लाइक होम ऑफ लैक्स ऑफ पीपल. मेरा भी होम है. मेरे आई बिलीव इट्स अ होम ऑफ माई सोल वेयर माई सोल गेट्स रेस्ट. तो ये आज की बात है, लेकिन वो जब नींव रखा था तब उसमें कुछ 6-7 लोग रहते थे और उसमें आप 2 थे. तो यू मस्ट हैव some special unique experiences of that, that land, those trees, that vibe. So tell me the stories of ashram.
Okay, so ashram was full of energy, high energy. That time also it was there. Even now, as soon as you enter the ashram, you know the difference. Very intense, strong, positive energy. So that time also it contained that energy. But that time, since we were very small people, we could feel it. We could feel. Now there are thousands of people, so it is not palpable so much. But that time
it is not that like vibrating.
That. Yeah, it's still vibrating, but you will not feel that, that
because it is distributed.
It's distributed.
Yeah.
So those times it was like that, and sometimes we found it difficult to handle also, because we were all young people, very immature, like beginning of the path. Of course that spirituality seed is there inside, but the life was normal before that, before coming to ashram. So we couldn't handle it, and Gurudev took us so he just
like a child.
Like a child, he was handling our all the emotions and immaturities, and he guided us. At that time, life was all about, like morning Gurudev will give some seva. Morning we had intense sadhana, group sadhana in the old meditation hall. If you remember the old meditation hall, that hall, there was no walls, there was windows, and down there was no floor, there was sand. And that was the place where advanced courses used to happen. And we will do sadhana there. So morning sadhana, and then seva was like very mild seva. It was not very intense or very active. We maintained the ashram, and we always thought how to improve the ashram and cater to more people. How can we make people more comfortable who come from different parts of India and the world? And so all of us, our little thoughts, we contribute to that, and then Gurudev will encourage us. For him it is just, he has the big vision, but he allowed all of us to be a part of it. That is, even now it's like that, he empowers people, everybody, people come up with projects. Gurudev, maybe we can do this, and then he encourages. And when that blessing is done, your capability becomes multifold. When you do a project, you will feel like, how could I do this?
गुरुदेव ऐसे बोले हैं कि ये जब ये इतने सब संस्थाएं निकाली है, ये जस्ट टू गिव यू an opportunity of seva.
This is exactly true.
Yeah.
Like, no, we got the opportunity to put our part into it. I remember still something which happened. This happened much later, maybe 10 years back. Gurudev told me to, one day, he told, Nisha, there are a lot of herbs here. You start a herbal department. So then I thought, first thing what I did was identified some of the trees and named it. We wrote the name in Sanskrit, the botanical name in Kannada name. So I got it done. Like, no, I ordered for the boards and somebody to write it down. And then when Gurudev arrived, he was outside. And when he arrived, he must have, morning he told, okay, I saw the boards, like that he told. And then I told Gurudev, I made it done. Then he asked me, okay, you could have made the volunteers do. You could have made somebody do it. He just casually told that thing, no? And then I was sitting and I was thinking, no, why he said that. Suddenly I thought, no, if I would have made our devotees to do it, there are a lot of people who can do very nicely. Then every time they see that, no, they will feel, okay, I have done that. That being a part of a big thing, no, that I have deprived those people with that joy. Like now we see the plants in the ashram, you remember, no, I have planted this. So many people could have done that. And he did not point out the mistake. He just made me aware. You know, in every step you take, give an opportunity for people, bring people together. And I thought suddenly, no, see, 10 years before I would have not have done. Because we always include people together in a team, we will do seva. Every project you see in Art of Living has come up like that. Like I have done many things, no, the present current library, I have first brought it together. Then we had lot of time when Gurudev travels, no, so whatever we see, we pick it up. So there was a kutir in which lot of books, a collection of books were there, Pitaji's books, Gurudev's father. And then suddenly I thought, let me bring it together and let me arrange it and make it like a library. I did that. And I called people and all of us together arranged the library, and when Gurudev came, we presented it. So that time we had this habit of involving people and do it. Like first when we made the products, the first few products, like we made the beauty products first. So that was all that we will invite people who want to do seva, then we will pack it, we will seal it. So then they also, now when they see me, they say, you know, in the beginning days, I was also involved. So what joy it gives you, no, to be a part of something. That is what we call seva, no? You do somebody's vision and you follow it, or from within you feel like I want to be a part of it. So the whole journey was a learning like this. And the way Gurudev guides, no, he never make you feel guilty. Mistakes can happen because we were young and we were not so accomplished or anything. So we also made mistakes, and he will correct you in such a subtle way. And big learning, we do that. And now on we pass it to others also. Whatever experience we had, to the next generation we share with them.
Yeah. दीदी एक बार मणिकंदन जी हमारे कोर्स में बोले थे, इट वाज गुरु पूर्णिमा स्पेशल 10 days एडवांस कोर्स इन 2018 as far as I remember. During those days of around Guru Purnima, Manikandan ji had said कि अगर आप इस समय में आश्रम के पेड़ों को भी देखेंगे तो you will feel as if they are feeling grateful सो अगर आश्रम में जो पेड़ पौधे हैं वो ग्रेटफुल फील कर सकते हैं इफ दे हैव दोस फीलिंग्स, सो आई जस्ट कांट इमेजिन हाउ यू पीपल जो शुरू से आश्रम में रह रहे हैं उनमें वो क्या फीलिंग होगा, क्या लाइक यू जस्ट एक्सप्रेस इट फॉर अस.
Of course, every moment is a feeling of gratefulness, gratitude. Like no, initially you have all your personal wishes, and no, of course, when you come to art of living, also the nature of the wish changes. You will wish, okay, I want to teach more courses, I want to reach to more people. Still, that's wishes.
Yeah.
And once this feeling of gratitude comes, no, you just be. And everything starts flowing through you. And your mind, it's a very rare combination of a logical existence and the existence in the bigger consciousness. Once you reach that state, no, and to reach that state, gratitude is something that is the foundation.
Yeah.
You feel this life is a blessing, and the moment the feeling comes, my life is there to be useful to the world, then you get into that state of just being.
Yeah.
And I remember a very particular moment, this was a big transformation for me. When I came, like Gurudev was like a mother to me.
Yeah.
Like no more than a mother.
Yeah.
And I felt like that. And my mother was very, I was very dear to my mother. Whatever I want, she will just allow. If she say no, I will cry. And then she will allow it, okay, you can do it. And same thing, with the Gurudev also, I used to do. Like, I did not know, like Gurudev is so big and he's here for, to bring about big transformation.
World.
That I did not know. I was very small, and my mind was also, thought was limited that time. And then he will, like every time Gurudev travel, all of us will go with him. Because few of us were there, one person will stay back and we all travel with him. We will go to Rishikesh and stay for 1 month. Like that, even small journey. So in some journey he told me, no, Unni is so small, it's so cold there, you don't come. Then some tears will come and he said, okay, come. So he also allowed me to be in that, that smallness. So, and I thought, okay, this is working. So I also do it. So that comfort zone, I was not out of that comfort zone.
Yeah.
And for me, Gurudev was like my mother. So, and I am going to live like this forever. That was the thought for me. And small things I used to, tears will come for small things. Because life was very easy. There was everything was very flowery before, in the childhood and after marriage also. And then one day morning I went to Kutir. And I just take darshan and then I will come for seva. So when I went there, Gurudev was in the kutir. He was attending to a person, and this person was severely depressed. His wife has left him, and he was under severe depression, and he was like this, lying down like that. And then Gurudev was giving him some instruction. And Gurudev was taking him out of depression. Gurudev was standing and this person was lying down, and I went inside and I was just standing in a corner, and suddenly something I thought, and little tears came to my mind, something very silly. And then Gurudev looked at me and he told me, take him down to Narayana. That time there was a kutir just below Gurudev's old Shakti kutir, newly constructed. Take him to Narayana, and he gave me some instructions. Take him through this technique, this meditation. And then I was ready to take him. And that time also my mind was in the silly thing, Then Gurudev looked at me, and in soft, compassionate voice he says, but you yourself are crying. How will you bring people out of misery if you yourself are crying? And then he told me, you are here to bring people out of misery. And even now, no, when I say that, that moment, no, my mind froze. I couldn't hear or contemplate anything. I just took this boy down and I was taking him through those techniques. Whatever Gurudev was doing, he asked me to do. And then at the end he was meditating. That time suddenly the whole thing came to my mind. What my Guru told me. You are here to bring people out of misery. How can you do that if you yourself are crying? That was a turning point in my life. No, I was thinking, I got a glimpse of what my master is. What am I here for?
How old are you that?
That time I think it was just after 1 year I came to 28. And 1 year after I came to ashram. I was already an art of living teacher then. So that moment I realized I am not here for small things. I have to change.
Yeah.
No, I have to be my master's hands or instruments.
Yeah.
From that time he started giving me projects and
पहले गुरुदेव आपको कैपेबल बनाते हैं.
Capable, yeah.
And then he gives you the responsibility.
He made me receptive.
Yeah.
He made me realize that I am not here to spend my life like this.
Yeah.
Like ashramite, you feel, you are doing your sadhana, you're doing your little seva, and evening satsangs and all. So, but you are not involved in something bigger yet. So, your small mind plays. So, he gave enough time for me to then write at that time. After that, he started giving me big projects and which I was surprised how I could do.
Yeah. So, Didi, I want to share you one good story of mine.
Yeah.
आपके कोर्स में की है. And छोटे से बच्चे की जैसे गुरु स्टोरी होती है वैसे है क्योंकि I was just 21 years old that time. मुझे गुरु क्या है पता नहीं था. ग्रेस क्या होती है मुझे कुछ लेना देना नहीं था. ग्रेटफुल का फीलिंग क्या होता है उससे भी कुछ लेना देना नहीं था. मुझे चाहिए भी नहीं था. पता ही नहीं था क्योंकि क्या होता है. सिर्फ वो कोर्स में आने से पहले मैंने गुरुदेव का एक कोट पढ़ा था कि जब आप ग्रेटफुल फील करते हो आपके पास ग्रेस आता है एंड व्हेन ग्रेस इज देयर आपके डिजायर्स फुलफिल होते हैं. आई डोंट रिमेंबर एग्जैक्ट वर्ड्स बट दिस इज हाउ द स्टेप बाय स्टेप इज. पहले ग्रेटफुल फील करेंगे देन उसकी वजह से आपको ग्रेस मिलेगा देन आपकी डिजायर फुलफिल होएगी. तो मेरी मम्मी ने मुझे यही पढ़ाया था कि जिस लड़की का हस्बैंड अच्छा होता है उसको
गुड लाइफ
उसका जीवन अच्छा होता है. तो जब से समझता है 17-18 साल के तब से यही डिजायर था अच्छा पति चाहिए. सो ये डिजायर है उसके लिए मुझे ग्रेस चाहिए होगा. उसके लिए मुझे ग्रेटफुल फील करना पड़ेगा. तो बिकॉज ऑफ माई टाइम ग्रेस गुरुदेव का जो मैं पहुंच गई 7 days साइलेंस कोर्स में एंड जस्ट आफ्टर गेटिंग इनटू द साइलेंस मैंने पेपर पे क्वेश्चन लिखा. आई वॉन्ट टू फील ग्रेटफुल, टेल मी हाउ टू फील ग्रेटफुल. और मैंने वो क्वेश्चन बॉक्स में डाला एंड आपने वो क्वेश्चन आंसर का सेशन देते हैं तब वो क्वेश्चन उठाया एंड यू रीड इट एंड यू से यू वॉन्ट टू फील ग्रेटफुल, दिस इटसेल्फ इज योर फीलिंग ऑफ ग्रेटिट्यूड. एंड आई वॉज नॉट सेटिस्फाइड विथ योर आंसर. आई वॉज लिटिल गर्ल एंड आई वॉन्टेड टू फील ग्रेटफुल एंड आई थॉट कि ग्रेटफुल का कुछ तो होता होगा. आई डोंट नो. तो मैं क्या करती उस दिन से रोज पेपर पे डालती कि आई वॉन्ट टू फील ग्रेटफुल. आई आस्क द टीचर बट आई एम नॉट सेटिस्फाइड विथ हर आंसर. यू टेल मी यू नो हाउ टू फील ग्रेटफुल एंड आई यूज्ड टू पुट दिस पेपर इन अ बॉदरेशन बॉक्स. ये ऐसे 2-3-4 दिन चला एंड अभी ऐसे होता है कि गुरु पूर्णिमा स्पेशल साइलेंस कोर्स जो होता है वो गुरु पूर्णिमा के 2-3 दिन बाद यू कम आउट ऑफ दैट. but that time used to be open on the day of Guru Purnima. So 7th day को जब मेरा साइलेंस ओपन होने वाला था, उस दिन गुरु पूर्णिमा था, और उसके जस्ट एक दिन पहले 6th डे में मणिकंदन जी ने 10 डे साइलेंस कोर्स के जो पार्टिसिपेंट थे उनके लिए और हमारे लिए 7 डेज वालों के लिए एक दैट साइलेंट एंड मेडिटेटिव सत्संग लिया था. बहुत अच्छे से सब चल रहा था, वो उनका सॉन्ग्स एंड इट्स सो, वो ऐसे जब मणिकंदन जी बात करते हैं गुरुदेव के बारे में, इट्स सो, इट टचेस टू योर हार्ट, नो, इट टचेस टू योर सोल. एंड ड्यूरिंग सच एनवायरमेंट he said something like, I don't remember exact words, but something like, आप याद कीजिए जब से गुरुदेव आपके जीवन में आए हैं तब से आपके जीवन में क्या क्या सब परिवर्तन हुआ है. And the moment I listened this, I started crying. My life was coming in front of me like a flash, like I lost my father. एकदम से पता चला, शाम के 5 बजे थे, मेरे पापा नहीं रहे, एंड एवरीथिंग वॉज स्कैटर्ड. सब होके भी नहीं सा था. बाप नहीं होता है तो ऐसे छत नहीं होता है ऐसे लगता था. एंड दिस वॉज द पीरियड when I was just pampered with my Gurudev's grace and love. एंड गुरुदेव के भरोसे जीते थे हम. गुरुदेव को देख देख के हमारे दिन काट रहे थे हम. और हम 7 डे साइलेंस में आए थे जब 21 साल के थे, तो I was crying and that moment something clicked and I was like, oh, I am feeling grateful. And that was my experience of gratitude maybe for first time. वो actually वो devotion था पहले से होगा, deep rooted, no, but I was not realizing it. And after that, that feeling of gratitude is just everyday experience. So this is my guru story from your course.
I remember something from my course.
Yeah.
This was also around maybe.
Yeah, you
7-8
tell
years.
me. You tell me how you, as a art of living teacher, feel when you take the course.
Of course, this is the most fortunate thing which I can do. Like when you share the knowledge, share the meditation, and people there sitting, it is not easy for anybody to transit from that outside world into the inside world, from the gross world to the subtle world, right?
Yeah.
Because you are always in the outside world. Your senses are working, you are seeing, hearing, your mind and intellect is working, logically analyzing, planning. So that's all your world about. And from there, when you close the eyes, that transition to the inner world is really tough.
Yeah.
And that happens very effortlessly in advanced course. In the way the advanced course is designed, the meditations, especially in Gurudev's voice, and those meditations has the power to bring you from that outside world to the inner world, which is the dream of millions.
Yeah.
People love to go within, and they do not know how. That see how that peaceful state is. As a baby, you had that peaceful state, no? Like when you are in the womb of the mother, you are in total samadhi. You are in that state where nothing is there, no outside world. And when you come out of also, in a baby also, you can see that blissful state. So when you grow up, slowly the outside world captures you. So you have the memory of that.
Yeah.
So inside there is a state of calmness and peaceful. Most of the people know, but they do not know how to reach there until they meet a guru. That is, when you meet a guru, guru guides you through to that. That there is this phrase, no, Mata Pita Guru Daivam. We heard here from childhood. Like your parents, mother gives birth, father protects you, and both of them together give you a life. And then the guru enters, he makes the life into a high quality life.
Yeah. ऐसे डेप्थ आता है जीवन में.
He takes you to higher states of consciousness. He shows you the path. And he shows you Devam. Devam is divinity, God, which is within you. He shows you how to reach that divine state. And this is something which is happening in the advanced course. You know, after 4 days, when you hear the experience of the people, when you see how they have transformed, what gift they have got, this is very fulfilling. Yeah. I find it a fortune to, like Gurudev allowed me to teach all these courses. And this is the best thing. See, we do so many things, we do Annadan, everybody does that, You have that feeling. Inside everybody have a feeling to help others. Even that Guru gives you, Like when you are stress-free, when your mind is set peaceful, then you can help people more. Yeah. Even otherwise, everybody has this feeling of helping people. Somebody falls down, you immediately stretch. Yeah. But that is not nurtured because you yourself are stressed. So through these courses, when you come out of it, then you are more useful to the world, more useful to the people. Yeah. And Guru makes sure whatever qualities you have, he make all the potential you have, he allows you to take it out. Yes. And the way he empowers everybody, it is amazing to watch. Because I live in the ashram. I have seen millions of people who have come. Come to meet Gurudev, they come to do the courses. They come, some of them do seva in the ashram for a few years and they go back. Some stay back. So thousands of people. And everybody has a Guru story. Yeah. And this is also amazing, Like how he can touch so many millions of people. And it's not only in India. Say, like I have traveled in Siberia and all across Russia, all across Latin America. And in those countries also, like I was surprised to see they carry the fire of spreading the knowledge. They carry that love to the master. Yeah. Like in India, you know this Guru, you have that. They do not have that. Yes. But still, when they come to the Guru, they just suddenly, they be a part of you.
They just vanish. पहले का जो होता था वो vanish हो जाता है and they just blossom like a new one.
Thousands of teachers in Latin America. Yeah. And they all carry the same passion as we do. They go to people, give intro talk, teach the courses and bring people to knowledge, support people and also do a lot of projects. There are slum projects in Latin America, there are prison projects, they work with police. Not only, everywhere, Europe, US and Middle East. I have traveled to Arabian countries also. The idea is very different there. Yeah. But still, when they do the course, they suddenly feel, okay, this is something which is making me centered. This is something which is touching my heart. Yes. It is all about love and heart,
Yes. दीदी हम जब शूटिंग से पहले बात कर रहे थे, तो you said something so beautiful and बहुत डेप्थ था उन वर्ड्स में. Like you said कि अगर आप जब से पाथ पे आए हो, गुरुदेव के साथ जुड़े हो, तब से अगले 10 सालों में अगर आपको देखें तो after 10 years you will see a lot of transformation in you. I have seen that in myself and there are millions who have seen. But 10 साल बाद अगर आपको पूछे कि वो कैसे हुआ, तो you will not able to tell कि ये ऐसे हुआ फिर हुआ. It is very gradual and subtle process. This is what you told me, right? Yeah. So what you will say about this way of our Gurudev of making our evolution by so subtle and gradual way and by giving us lots of time and space and by letting us at our stage of evolution, मतलब हम जैसे हैं वैसे रह के फिर वो उत्थान करते, तो इसके बारे में आप क्या बोलेंगे?
Yeah.
You also said ना कि आप जैसे छोटा आपका बुद्धि था तो वो वैसे रहने देते थे.
Yes, yeah. No, the transformation which happens is in us is very subtle
Yeah.
and gradual. Because it is like that, no? When a bud blossoms, we cannot do something and make it blossom in.
Yes.
It has its own course. So that is what happens in us also.
Yeah.
And through multiple ways. Like we have the practices, the strong yogic practices, and the highlight is the Sudarshan Kriya. You know how Sudarshan Kriya can transform people. So through the practices, the person is getting transformed. Like no, you are physically, mentally getting into higher quality of life. And then seva is another opportunity for you to grow in the society. Like everybody, and like right now I talked about seva. Everybody likes to help.
Yes.
But they do not know how to do it. One is like they are out of stress, they are ready to do, now they do not know how to do it. Yeah, so with Gurudev, the transformation is very subtle. Like as you said, no, you look back, like just now Guru Purnima happened. Guru Purnima is the day when you stop and then you look back what happened in the last year, how you have changed. So then you realize how much change happened within you. Your mind, what is the state of your mind, and the way you receive things, the way you respond, everything has changed. And changes in the consciousness also. You feel more clear, pure and higher states of consciousness. So that happens in a very subtle way. It's like a bud takes its own time to blossom. We don't forcefully open it.
Yes.
So similarly, Gurudev works on us so that transformation is very subtle and very easy and not disturbing. He has given so many tools for that thing to happen. First thing is the practices, the yogic practices with the powerful Sudarshan Kriya. And then second is the seva. The organization is there so that you get a platform to work along with a team of people for a higher cause. And every time when you do it alone, it's a different thing, and when you do it with a team, it's a different thing. It's much more effective when you do it with a team.
Sangha Shakti.
Sanghachattva. Sanghachattva means let us move together ahead. So yeah, it is like that. No, let's move together ahead. Everybody wants to move ahead, and it happens beautifully in a community together. And your growth also happens when you work with people. People are of different type, and every day they are different. So they behave in a particular way, and so you need to handle it in a skillful way. So your skill set also increases, and also some will be weak, some will be strong. So you will learn how to take all of them along. Yes. And there will be different ideas, so you come together, brainstorm and find out which is the best idea. And there is always Gurudev to guide you. You present the ideas to him, and very nicely he will guide you. He will ask you, if you do this, it will be more powerful, more effective, like that. So seva is another way that growth happens.
Yeah.
And then satsangs. Satsangs are something which is very beautiful. It is not about sitting together and singing only. What happens during a satsang is, it's again transformative. Like a satsang has 3 elements. You sing together, and then you meditate together, and you discuss knowledge. So Gan, Dhyan or Gyan. And this is 1 hour, like 1.5 hours. You are totally immersed in a collective consciousness. And the bhajans, they are very sweet, they have meaning, and they are very simple, which everybody can sing along. And in satsang, everybody becomes a singer.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
no, you are empowered, you don't feel shy to sing
Yes.
aloud. Somebody will be leading and everybody will be singing together. And I always say it gives a vagus nerve reset. Of course, even sadhana gives a vagus nerve reset, and
Yes.
seva also, if you think about in a
Yes.
scientific way. So, and in satsang, that is the place where you can drop your mind. No? When you are singing together, then slowly you see a shift. Your mind becomes one with the collective consciousness.
Yes.
And then you just sit there for nothing. You feel so much at home.
Yes. मैंने अभी मेरे 10 days कोर्स में एक्सपीरियंस किया कि बिकॉज यू आर in that energy zone of 10 days silence course, during satsang, keeping my eyes open was like punishment for me. Matlab, you just can't keep your eyes open because this much vibrance is there in that area, in that
That is because you go so deep within, you're lost.
Yes.
And this is the state again I'm telling people long to get.
Yeah.
It's not easy, and it just happens like magic in satsang.
Yeah.
You are totally with yourself, and some joy comes from within.
Yes.
And see, thousands of satsang I have been fortunate to be with, because 30 years now we have satsang every day in the ashram. In the beginning, these 5-6 people, no mic, only ganjira. We will sing at the top of the top of our voice. And now any satsang in the ashram, even without Gurudev, it is 1,000 people.
Yes.
And with Gurudev, it is thousands.
Yes.
My life has two phases. One is when Gurudev is in the ashram, when Gurudev is not in the ashram. Everything happened in a very fast forward pace.
When Gurudev
is there.
Yeah.
Now along with us, there are a lot of people who enjoy Gurudev's presence. They come and stay when Gurudev is there, doing the courses, doing some sevas. What you said, no? Like once you see, you feel having darshan again. He gives you that feeling.
Yeah.
Even 1 second you are with Gurudev,
Yeah.
you feel, he gives you total attention.